I took a much needed rest, laid down. The beds are incredible. This was so nice just to take some time away and just veg. Now, let's rewind. Before I take you back into the parks with me, let me show you where I'm staying. Let me show you my room at the Disneyland Paris Hotel. I'm staying right here on property. It is right here located at the front gates. This is the lobby where I checked in. I went into the lobby, my room was ready, and I was ready for a little break from the rain, not gonna lie. So in case you didn't see my very first video, make sure you go back and watch part 1. This is part 2 of my Disneyland Paris trip. Okay, we are checking into our room. Now, this hotel has recently been remodeled and the rooms are just like gorgeous. So each room is a different princess. Let's see which princess we got. Can you tell based on doorknobs, painting, colors? We got Sleeping Beauty. Look. Oh, how pretty. Okay. All right, let's just go through this room. Look at this gorgeous, like the tapestries, sorry, I'm going to be all over the place, you guys. Oh, turn that back on. There's lots of plugins, okay? You've got these lights for the headboards. I love that. You have got, in this room, we have 2 double beds. So these are double beds. So if you've got a family, they look more like queens, but they say double bed on the website. Anyway, there's a little sofa. I wonder if that turns into anything. I'll have to check. This is the fridge. I'll talk about the fridge in just a minute. A little more about that, but that's a fridge. I don't think that's a sofa sleeper. You've got your coffee maker in here, all fancy and disguised and covered up. And then all the fixings, everything you need in the drawer. Nice place to get ready. USB plugs, mirror. God, this is just really fancy. I'm like really super impressed. Then over here we've got a mirror. You can get ready. And let me show you the closet. Nice fancy hangers. And then in here we've got slippers, shoe mitt, sewing kit. There's your safe. All right, now let's go into the bathroom. Oh, look how fancy, pretty. Okay, nice rain shower head. 2 shower heads actually. And then beautiful mirror. And of course, I love the close-up mirrors. Thank you for those. And we got lotion, soap. And in here, we've got more things, a nail file, makeup remover, shower cap. But just the detail. Okay, so let's take a look at the mirror. Just so pretty. The mirror is actually Snow White, because that's Snow White. Okay, and then there's a separate toilet area with nice decor. Excellent. So there's your bathroom. And this is a superior room, a double at the Disneyland Hotel here in Paris. So when I checked in, she told me that the things in the wet bar are complimentary. Dear guests, may it please you to learn that the soft drinks in your mini bar are complimentary. So you can have the snacks. Let's see what we've got here. We've got little snacks like nuts and like a variety of nuts and things. Anyway, so there's 3 different things in here, and then there's some sparkling water, some regular water. And these things, again, are complimentary. And then once, if you want more, then you can get room service. But those, then you pay. But how nice. And we just have a view here out the front of the hotel. That's the lobby where you check in, and if you have to park a car. So, very excited about being here. Plush, very nice room. A few things I found out. So this is not a sofa bed. And these beds are queen beds. And a superior room just is your basic room. So when you book a room here at the Disneyland Hotel, you are getting a superior room. That's what they call them. And these two beds could easily seat 2 people, meaning 4 people could sleep in here if you can share a bed with someone and a queen size bed with someone. I just noticed in the carpet, so there's a slipper for Cinderella. There is a genie lamp for Jasmine. There's an apple for Snow White. There's a rose. So I'm sitting here thinking, where is the TV? And then Aaron says, well, that's probably the TV. And so I'm going like, look, ooh, there's the TV. So they do have a TV. It's disguised. How cool is that? All right, there we go. As we head back out through the lobby, I wanted to tell you how you can book your trip to Disneyland Paris. There is a Disneyland Paris website, but with the time difference and the confusion of what type beds on their website, I used my travel partner, Getaway Today. They book all of my Disney trips. I called them, 855 Getaway, and they helped me decide on the location, which hotel, because there are several hotels to choose from, and then they helped me with my tickets. They booked everything for me. It was so easy and convenient. Make sure you call them and mention Magical Tour Guide so that you get the best deal for your Disneyland Paris trip. I'm headed back into the parks. I'm going to see what I can get done. For sure tonight we are doing fireworks and the drone show. So that's coming up. I think I'm going to go check out maybe Pirates and Phantom Manor, which is their version of the Haunted Mansion. I came in this morning in this side entrance that's close to the lobby where you check in at the Disneyland Hotel. But I wanted to show you that this is the whole entire hotel. It is right above the entrance. This is where you enter the park as well. This is the main entrance. So that entrance over there is for Disneyland Hotel guests only. This is for everyone over here. But look, the hotel is right here over the entrance. Wow. All right, so like I mentioned before, they are celebrating Halloween time here at Disneyland Paris. Let's go see their cute sign all lit up. Happy Halloween! One thing they do not have here at Disneyland Paris is mobile order. So here's the line for Casey Jr. So normally I would mobile order, but that is not an option here. Gorgeous, just gorgeous Disneyland Castle. I'm impressed. All right. All right, let's go see what they've got here for dinner. So we're gonna order some food. They got burgers, looks like, maybe some ribs, fish and chips. This is kind of like Golden Horseshoe. That's kind of the vibes I'm getting here. And you order your food at the front. That didn't take very long, even though they don't have mobile order. Order your food, and then they seat you, and now they will bring the food out to me. I don't think there's a show. I don't know for sure, but anyway, this is where we are. All right, we've got our burger and french fries, and it also includes a dessert, and I will show you that, but probably just a basic hamburger. So my meal, it was like a combo. It came with a drink, the meal, French fries, and then a sundae. This was a caramel sundae. Gotta be honest, not the best meal I've ever had. I heard before I came here that the meals here are kind of meh, and that's definitely what this was. I mean, even the sundae, I was really excited about the sundae, and it's just, I mean, it's okay, but it's not like, oh, I gotta have this meal again, especially for $28, $29, whatever I paid for this. So just beware that the food's kind of meh. I mean, I heard this about several locations, like sit-down dining, nicer places as well. And I thought, no, there's no way. But it's kind of true. I purposely say Phantom Manor, which is their version of the Haunted Mansion, for later at night, because my understanding is it is the spookiest version, scariest version, have you, of this attraction out of all the Disney parks. It's a different story. It's only a 5-minute wait. So by a different storyline, what I mean is there's dad, and he's, you gotta Google it, definitely. But story about there's a dad and he has a daughter, and he ends up, she tries to marry or wants to marry 4 different suitors, and they end up all, I think, passing away. Anyway, the story goes on here in the attraction, and then in the end, the dad turns into this phantom, and he's kind of scary and spooky, and then he takes over this whole town. So this whole town behind me is part of the attraction as well. Thunder Mesa is the name of the town, and this is how close this is. So it's across from Big Thunder Mountain. Fun thing about this version is you actually enter the Haunted Mansion at the front door. There's a picture of the father and the daughter.
Welcome, curious friends. It is so nice to have guests. Nous sommes ravis de vous accueillir, humbles mortels, dans ce mystérieux manoir. You may not believe it, but beauty once lived in this house. Fantôme Manor a connu des jours heureux, et les temps changent. And now, curious souls, visitons ensemble ce fameux manoir.
Listen closely throughout the attraction. You will hear both English and French spoken.
And she's dying to meet you, but beware the phantom. Notre futur marié attend toujours l'homme de sa vie. C'est volontaire. There is much to see, so look alive and stay together. I hate to lose you so soon.
Here's the bride.
Veuillez faire attention à la marche en montant à bord. Le bas ne pourra pas.
Even the music's creepier.
De facétieux revenants ont interrompu notre visite. Veuillez rester bien assis. Nous reprenons dans un...
Warlocks and witches, answer this call. Your presence is wanted at this ghostly ball. Des 12 coups de minuit aux matines sonnantes, nous valserons ensemble.
There you are. Welcome, foolish mortals. Welcome. All our ghosts have been bound.
Oh, the bride. Oh, see, that is definitely a scarier version. I found it kind of comical, but if you like follow the storyline and understand, it's not like scary. But anyway, I enjoyed it. There's never really a long wait for this attraction, so I only waited 5 minutes, and that was just walking in the line. But Phantom Manor here at Disneyland Paris is a different version than ours. Same ride vehicles, but definitely a different version. Every night at Disneyland Paris, there is a night show with fireworks and water, and it's amazing. When I was there, they had 2 different shows, the Electrical Light Parade with the drones, and then also the Disney Illuminations. When you're there, it could be a different show, but just so you know, the shows at the castle are amazing and fantastic. I stood in front of the castle a little to the left.
A magical parade celebrating the legacy of Walt Disney sparkled to life, bringing joy and imagination to shine into our hearts. Aujourd'hui, la parade revient. Today, the parade returns.
Sadly, due to weather, we did not get to see the drone portion of the show, but they still did projections on the castle. Version of the show. They announced there'd be no drones tonight due to weather.
Voici votre invitation pour un voyage au-delà du rêve.
Within each of us is a dreamer, just waiting to.
When I was there, they did this show right after the Electrical Light Parade show. It was the Disney's Illuminations, which is no longer showing at Disneyland Paris, but there will be a nighttime spectacular show with fireworks, projections, and water. It was kind of like seeing World of Color combined with fireworks at Disneyland. It was amazing. No matter what you see when you're there, it will be a fantastic show. This is by far one of the greatest locations where I've seen a Disney production nighttime show. I really enjoyed that they had music that was both in French and also in English, so I could recognize some of my favorite Disney tunes, but they were singing in French.
Moi je voudrais voir le monde danser, le voir marcher sur scène. Comment ça s'appelle? Oh, pied. On va nulle part en battant des nageoires. Il faut des jambes pour sauter, danser, flâner le monde seul. Comment ça s'appelle? Rue. Un jour viendra, je partirai sans aucun regret.
On vérifie avant de sortir que la voie est libre. On sort et on ressort et puis on rentre.
Il est bien trop fort, j'ai lutté en caché pour voir, non pas, fais attention, le secret survivra. Pas d'état d'âme, pas de tourment, de sentiments. Désormais plus rien ne m'arrête,
I just gotta say, I really love watching a show for the first time. Make sure you put down your camera. You just might get pretty emotional. That was an amazing show. Loved that. As we were exiting after fireworks, we saw Stitch up on top of the train station. So look for characters as you exit the park. Well, that's it. That's a wrap for day one at Disneyland Paris. I tell you, it's nights like tonight where I'm so grateful that I'm staying right here. Literally, I'm going to walk out the gate and walk into my hotel and go to bed. Yay for Disneyland Hotel Perk. Stay tuned for our next Disneyland Paris video. We're taking you to the other park, Walt Disney Studios. We will show you how close this second park is to the hotel, how to get on Crush's coaster during early entry, and more. Come back and watch part 3 of our Disneyland Paris series.